So today is a really important day.
Well, tomorrow.
Yeah, but when you're watching this, it'll be today. Why is it an important day, Ben?
Cause it's Thursday!
No,
And everyone
January
knows-
4th!
Tomorrow's January 4th, or today in Kayla's mind. January 4th is a special day in our lives because that's the day that we're gonna have whatever enchiladas, chicken enchiladas for dinner. What a special day.
January 4th was our first date
Tomorrow.
today.
3 years ago.
3 whole years ago today was our first date. So it was such a special day. That's why, not to get into this. So, just for funsies, we're gonna tell you all about it because I know you're dying to hear about it.
All 10 of you.
Hi, Mom! So, Ben, what did we do for our first date? How did this happen?
Say cheese. So I asked Kayla on a date and she said no.
Not true.
True.
Not
And
true.
then she asked me on a date and I said yes.
Oh. Okay, well, the day that I moved to Provo, I'd literally been home from my mission for like 3 days and moved to Provo, and then he asked me to hang out that night. But I was like, moving in, and my parents were there, and he was with a friend. He couldn't even do anything.
The ABCs of sales, always be closing. I was closing.
Closing what?
Closing the deal.
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
The deal.
so, but then, because I did like him, and so I didn't want to miss out, and so I was like, well, what about tomorrow? And it was Sunday. So I was like, let's go walk around the temple.
So
And he said yes.
That's what, yeah. I closed.
So, on Sunday, we went, and he lived in Salt Lake, and I lived in Provo, so we both drove separately to Temple Square.
Because we don't like each other to drive together.
Because,
She was visiting her grandpa up north. You left that out.
yeah. So we met at Temple Square, and Ben got there before I did, and so then I was like walking down there, and we're like on the phone, like,
Talking
you're
to
like
each other.
not awkward, but you're like nervous, you know. You're like, so like, where are you at? Trying to find each other. And then I got to this crosswalk to cross the street to go to the temple, and then Ben was he's like that.
Yeah.
He's like, I see you. So then I'm all self-conscious because I couldn't see him. I was like, you do? Like, where are you?
She was freaking out.
And so we're on opposite sides of the crosswalk, and then our eyes met. We saw each other and ran to each other. No.
She ran away.
No, whatever.
It's too much.
I speed walked across the crosswalk,
100-meter world record.
and we
speed.
hugged.
We did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, man. And I was like, what do I call him? Because if you don't know, we served our missions together. That's how we already knew each other.
OCN.
And so I was like,
720.
Elder Martin! It was all awkward because we were hugging. Anywho. Then we walked around the temple for like 5 hours.
Yep.
Not exaggerating.
It was fun. Not just the temple. We went up to the Capitol and walked around the streets and stuff.
Yeah. But let me just tell you guys, so I'd been home from my mission for literally like 4 days. Ben had just been home for a couple months. So we were very much like RMs. So just to show you all like cute and precious we were as little new return missionaries trying to date each other. During this walk around the temple, this guy came up to us and asked us for money, and what did we do? Did we give him money? No, we were broke. We prayed with him. We legit like listened to his whole life story and talked to him like little missionaries, and then we're like, can we like say a prayer with you? And we prayed with him on our first date on Temple Square. So that happened.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting on some steps. I don't even know where we were.
She remembers this a lot.
And
better than
we-
I do. Can you tell?
Watched LDS.org music videos on Ben's phone.
I remember that.
Yeah. And
Oh.
like quoted them along with them. Because that all we could listen to on our mission was
Oh.
LDS.org. So we both knew like every word. So we watched LDS.org music videos.
That's
So, yeah. And then we sent a Snapchat to our mission president's wife.
And we held hands. By the end of the 5 hours, I built up the courage!
Pretty sure I held your hand.
And I held her hand.
Pretty sure I held your hand.
when
I put my arm around him. his
within
arm
like
like
10
this,
seconds.
and he like freaked out.
Okay, we served together. I was their zone leader for a long time. Just friends on the mission, nothing.
What do you need?
Right when we start walking, she like is cuddling me. She's been home for 4 days.
It was freezing cold. I'm from St. George. It
We
was
served
cold.
in Ohio. It was colder in Ohio.
I'm in
She never did that. She never did that to me on the mission. Here we are, warmer weather.
I'm an affectionate person. I don't pass up an opportunity. And our baby's
We should wrap this up.
Okay, so anywho.
So that was our first date.
Yep. And the rest is pretty much history.
We'll tell you more about the second date. There's a little kiss involved and a little invite to her St. George casita.
Yeah. Happy anniversary!
Tomorrow.
Today.